In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to stop being broke as in 2K25 MyTEAM. All right, I'm talking about if you guys always struggle to get MT, I'm going to show you guys 5 things in this video, so you do not want to skip 5 things that are going to get you from 0 to at least 100k. So let's get started with number 1. So the number 1 tip that I would give y'all, so you guys could start buying these gold players now that they're a little cheaper in the market. So if you guys are just struggling to get it, right, the first tip is, this might sound boring, but you gotta do it. Domination. Domination gets you the most MT. Now as soon as you get to the domination one, there's some different ones that give you different types of MT. Some give you packs, some give you legend badges, some give you MT. Now make sure to take a look at every one of these and make sure to pick the one that benefits you. All right, I would suggest the out of time, the team heroes, and the NBA journeys one for MT, for strictly MT. Now the number 2 thing that I would recommend y'all to start getting MT is, so the second thing that you guys must do is go to your collection, and we've talked about this many times before. All right, go to search, go to all, and start selling everything. All right, 2K26 is right around the corner, so you do not need any of this shit. The jerseys, the logos, the badges, the coaches, the shoes, most importantly the shoes, because look at all these shoes, the basketballs, everything must go. All right, so start selling it like this, start selling it like that, and then all of a sudden, hey, you would be surprised how much shit you could quick sell, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you'll end up with 50,000 MT, 100,000 MT. So that's a pretty basic one right there. All right, so make sure to go ahead and do that. The number 3 thing that you must do to start getting MT fast if you're broke is, you guys are probably not gonna like this one because it's gonna involve money. Now hear me out, I've talked about this before too. We're not buying packs here, all right? We're not going to the pack market, and we're not gambling for this fucking box right here for $100 for a chance to get an 100 overall pack and a 99. Forget all that shit. $100, that's too much. So go ahead and go to your seasons. Maybe not this season because it's about to end, but season 9, make sure you get the pro pass. All right, now for me, I would recommend the Hall of Fame pass instead of the pro pass. All right, it's only like $5 or $10 more, and it skips you 10 levels, as you can see right there, and it gives you 15,000 VC, not MT, but it gives you VC. I mean, you know, fuck it, free VC. And then 15% XP bonus through every game you play, like to level up more. Right now, the reason why I said seasons and to buy the Hall of Fame pass or the pro pass is up to you, but it's because you get so much MT in the seasons. All right, so for example, I don't know how much MT they're gonna give us in season 9, but make sure to take a look at it before you buy it. I think it's worth it. Now season 8 gave us, let's see, that's 5,000 MT. I'm not good at math, so stay with me. 5,000 MT, that's 10. All right, so far we got that. 5,000, that's 15. 10,000, that's 25. 25 plus 25, that's 50. And then 10,000 MT at the end, so that's 60,000. Just like that MT if you get all the way to level 40. 60,000 MT if you get the seasons. Now you get more MT because low-key these ascension picks you get, so you start getting your first ascension picks in season 8. And let's see. Oh, and level 2 you already got 2 ascension picks. Now, oh, like the main objective of the ascension picks is to get the grand prize, which in this season it was Nate Thurman, the invisible card. But if you start like flipping the cards, you start getting MT too. So you never know, sometimes you get double the MT with this little double coin they got. So yeah, so 2 ascension picks right there. You got 3 ascension picks on the next one, 10 ascension picks at level 10, 4 ascension picks on level 12, and so on and so on. So y'all get the point. You guys get a lot of your money's worth buying your season. All right, packs, players, I've mentioned this all before, and especially the MT. All right, so the number 4 thing that you got to do to start getting MT is, now I would recommend y'all go to Showdown. All right, I know it's kind of hard playing Showdown now because everybody has GOAT cards, because there's people that don't give a fuck about spending money. All right, so their teams are absolutely stacked, but those are the players that really suck. You know, like they have the good team from gold from top to bottom, but they do not know how to use them. It's just money. But like I was saying, Showdown gives you MT too. All right, so now don't really pay attention too much about the season 8 Showdown rewards because the season's about to end in like 3 days. But for season 9, look at this. So for example, the bronze version, if you get 15 wins in Showdown, you get 5,000 BC. Right, that's not much. But if you win 60 games, you get 25,000 MT, all right? That's a little better. And then 120, if you really play the game like that, you get 50,000 MT, all right? So the 50,000 plus the seasons has already over 100,000 MT. Now, not to mention the shit that you sell from your collection, all right? That's gonna be over 200,000 MT. Enough to buy a gold player, matter of fact. So most of y'all are not going to get to the 120 wins, but if y'all do, then hey, 50,000. But most of y'all can get to the silver one, which is 25,000, all right? Do not leave money on the table. Now, not just that. Now in Showdown, you also get MT from having a certain amount of wins, all right? So I think if you win 7 games, you win more MT than this. But for this one, it's 3 wins, so you get 6,500 MT. So, I mean, fuck it, it's MT. Do this while you're grinding for this, and it should all combine into one, all right? Do not miss out. Now, for tip number 5, and the last one is, now the 5th thing that I will recommend y'all do is to get MT. Go to your challenges. Now, I would recommend you go to Season 8 challenges and take a look at your Season 8 Conqueror, all right? Maybe not, like I said, this season, because this season's about to end, but the next season. Start trying to win your park games, right? So for example, if I win 10 park games, I get 10,000 MT. All I gotta do is win 2, as you can see right there. I might just go do that and get the 10,000 MT. Why not? Then if you get 50 wins, you get 25,000 MT. And then if you go so on and so on, 200 park wins gives you 50,000 MT. And then not just that, so that's only the park. If you go to triple threat, it's the same thing, all right? If you win 30 triple threat games, you get 5,000. I only need one more game and I get 5,000 MT. And then so on and so on, all right? So not just the triple threat and the park, but also the clutch time. So take a look at your clutch time rewards. 30 clutch time games, 5,000 MT. You keep scrolling, 300 clutch time games, 25,000. Now, I wouldn't recommend this one, but there you go. It's more MT. Take a look at which was your closest to, and if you really want to grind for MT, finish these, all right? The clutch times, the triple threat, and the park, all right? Take a look at that, and you will get MT real soon, just like me. That's all I do. That's all I did. And I was able to get to 1,000,000 MT, all right? I see a lot of my subscribers and my fans are talking about how do you get MT? I can't afford this player. I got my team sucks, this and that. Like I said, I did not buy any boxes. All I do is buy seasons. All I buy is the Pro Pass every season. That's all I do. That's all I do. And then I open the free boxes like I do the videos of. You're already familiar with that. And I just do some challenges. I play Domination when I gotta grind the seasons, and I just start getting MT. That's the only way I did it. And like I said, quick sell your collection, most of it. The shit you don't need, quick sell it. And that should get you to at least 100,000 MT, like that, easily, too easily. Like this could get to like 300,000, 400,000 MT, to be honest. So guys, if you guys enjoyed my tips, I hope I explained it correctly. I hope you guys get it done. There's only one more season coming up next, and that's gonna be season 9, and then it's gonna be 2K26. So make sure you guys get all the players you guys want right now. Maybe you guys won't get gold Victor Wembanyama, invisible Victor Wembanyama, but you guys could still get other players that can compete with them, all right? So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below if these tips helped, and make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 800 subs by the end of August, all right? And I will see y'all in the next 2K video.